Hi, and welcome to the first of 6 segments on the topic of setting prices. This is the first of 6 topics that will guide you to making your business better. This is definitely not rocket science, but it will more than likely make you think differently about aspects of your current business that you previously never really considered, and realize that you do need to consider if your business is now going to get better. To be a successful florist, you will need to sit back and take a real good look at your current business. You will need to think much more out of the box and not to assume that you can't teach old dogs new tricks. What I'm about to tell you is very achievable by anyone with a change of mindset and a determination to put it into practice, and I will gladly respond to email questions to encourage you. My genuine motive for authoring and producing this series is born more from the frustration at seeing florists underperform, when I know that they could be doing a lot better. If more florists were doing better, then it figures that industry standards would improve, and that's good for all of us. Florists will need to take charge of their own destiny again and not be dominated by the so-called industry standards set by self-appointed leaders of the florist industry. Be your own boss again and see what a difference it makes. Too many of us just do business and then wait to see what, if any, profit we might make. I will show you a very different approach. Firstly, we do need to decide on 2 questions. Number 1, what type of business do we want? And secondly, how much do we want to make? Now, these may seem very strange questions, but to answer these questions will set the basis for setting the prices that we will work with. So, number 1, what sort of business do we want? Well, firstly, let us look at 2 separate scenarios. If you wanted to charge $150 for a dozen long stem roses and somebody bought them at that price, then good for you. There's nothing to stop you charging whatever price you wish. Of course, the other side of the coin shows Joe's florist down the road selling a dozen roses for $70, and so we get competition. Now, most people certainly would probably go for Joe, but some people would still pay the $150, and there may be many reasons for that. But it's the same principle by which some people will pay $150 for a dress at Macy's, when a similar dress down the road at an outlet store will sell for $70. Both styles of business will flourish, and they do. The point to make here is that both the likes of Walmart and Macy's stores do very well, since each caters for a different clientele and with a different business style. We can refer later to the Macy's and the Walmart style of doing business. Okay, I think that might be a winner.